Hello family, this is Greg coming to you once again from FaithsMessenger.com. I want to give a little testimony of something that happened to me a few months ago. And I've never shared this before, don't quite know why, but I came home and I told my wife about it, but I've never shared it publicly. I do believe in God's protection. I believe that the angel of the Lord encamps around and about them that reverence him to deliver them. But I think sometimes that we live our somewhat humdrum lives, and when God shows up in our lives in a miraculous way, it just kind of blows us away, and we try to attribute it to something else. But try as I might, I can't attribute this to someone else. I happened to be on the freeway about 1:30 in the morning. So there wasn't a lot of traffic. And I usually put a Bible teaching on, and I listen to the word as I'm driving, especially at those hours of the morning because it's so quiet and I really hear from God at those hours. So I'm driving along. I'm doing about 65 miles an hour. There's not a lot of cars around me, as I say. And I don't know whether I just got into the word to this extent, but I just happened to look up in the mirror and there was a car approaching me. I was doing 65, so he had to be doing at least close to 100. And when I saw him in my mirror, he would had to have been about 10 to 15 feet from me, from behind me. So there's no time to react. I just I don't know where he came from. Usually I'm pretty attentive to those cars around me, but this guy snuck up on me big time. So he's doing about 100 plus, and he's about 15, 20 feet behind me. So I'm at this point, I'm just bracing for impact because there's no place that I can go. If I go to the left, it's too late for that. The differences in speed were just, it's too late. So I'm bracing for impact. A couple seconds go by and I don't feel anything. I look up in the mirror, the car's not there. And I look to the side of me and the car's a good 10 to 15 feet in front of me now. And there's absolutely no way that car at that speed could have gone around me. It was almost as if these two cars, my car and his car, they just kind of converged and went through one another, for lack of a better term. And I looked up, like I said, and the car is now in front of me. It's like he went through my car. I don't know how else to explain it. And so I'm kind of shook up because, again, I expected impact. There's no way around it. There's no way to avoid it. And I want to say that I believe that was a miracle. I do believe that was a miracle. I do pray for the protection of God daily. And I believe that daily he shows up. 99% of those ways he shows up, I'll never know about it until I get to heaven. But this one particular instance, I can say that deliverance showed up on the scene. And I thank God for that deliverance. So I just want to share that testimony with you and remind you that God is on the scene. He's a deliverer. He is a healer. He mends all broken things in our lives. And praise him, thank him, know that he's here, know that he's with you 24/7 with you, with your loved ones, and there really is no need for us to fear. I thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.